Let's show up to my next game.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Ben Bishop, senior producer.
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home. And with...
Hey, Kevin, thank you very...
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Now the starting group for London. They've got Steven Adams. Larry Nance out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Hawks, we've got Hachimura. Jaylen Brown out there with Rose. Then there's Oubre. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Tatum no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Over in the corner, Rose knocks down the 3-ball. Rose has got the first 3 points tonight for the Hawks. On tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now, here's Oubre. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Goes up the baseline. Rose. Good. Rose has got 5 now.
The threat of Rose's drive unlocks opportunities for his jumper, and he knows how to capitalize.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Rose. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Over in the corner, Brown. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Lions have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Conley against Rose. Fires from 14. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
And here is Conley following the 3-pointer by Derrick Rose. To halt the run, and the shot goes in.
Sneaky athleticism of Conley, able to absorb the hit there and still get the shot.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
BSGA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019, was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Back to Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here is Conley. Last time, 45 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now Brown, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's good, Ayton.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Conley. Nance outside. Rose with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Conley. He dishes it to Nance. Outside Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 now.
And you've seen good instincts. Tatum gets buckets. His game is polished.
Conley against Rose. Brown outside. 1 second left. Count the basket. Brown's got his second bucket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Atlanta Hawks, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Right back after this break. And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Derrick Rose is out there with Brown. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Conley, the shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Conley, the pass to Tatum. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Conley scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Hawks.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
From deep, Rose buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
I love that player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end.
Lets it go. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Powell against Brown. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Pass to Ayton. Brown down low. Powell on him. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And there's the pass to Tatum. And London hits again from deep.
And really an advanced feel for scoring the basketball. Tatum picks and chooses his shots nicely.
Rose against Conley. Here's Rose. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And so it's the Atlanta. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After an outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 11 points, 5 assists. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for London, we've got Conley. Tatum out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Adams in at the center position. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Rose has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Atlanta. London trails by 18. Outside Tatum. Poke loose. Here's Nance. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
It's Brown with the drive. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Conley's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 18.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Pass to Nance. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Ayton. Pass to Brown. The pass to Ayton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Tatum kicks to Powell. Outside Tatum. Adams trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Powell, the pass to Tatum. Nance outside. Top of the key, Conley. And Adams kicks to Powell. Launches a 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brown. Now Ayton. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to Tatum. Shoots over Oubre. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Conley against Rose. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
One thing we can't do is have...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. The kick out to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 23. Outside Rose. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Lions. Here's Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Ayton, and the layup is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Powell dishes to Nance. Tatum passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Mike Conley looking comfortable in the post. Even with the defense draped all over him, he gets it to go.
Rose against Nance. Rose kicks to Hachimura. Oubre outside.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Nance. Over Rose. Nance, no good. The Hawks leading by 23.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rose.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Conley dishes to Tatum. Nance outside. London moving the ball around. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Rose.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 connects from three-point range.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
Outside Rose, and so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.